we're moving into a world that's very complicated. So, for example, that customs case involved euro smuggling of euros that had been decommissioned in Germany. The centers of the coins were popped out, the edges of the coins were twisted, the metal sent to China for recycling was instead smuggled off into refurbishing groups that untwisted the coins, put them back together, gave them to rings of flight attendants who brought them back into Germany. The New York Times had an article on this. Millions and millions of euros being smuggled back into Germany, back into the EU, that were supposedly destroyed. So the Germans' customs police enforcement unit has a task on their hands, and some of the things that they've turned to in their investigative work has been monitoring mobile phone movement. And we're in a tricky area of the law and technology where police can go to a judge, have a warrant issued, and get records to officially track somebody. But if it's a flight attendant whose suitcase looks a bit too heavy and clearly she's not the ringleader, they might want to follow her but not have enough of a case for a warrant. So the police, with modern technology, will ping a mobile phone number. Then they don't need to get that person's records, but they can use the built-in network infrastructure to just kind of ping by sending a silent SMS. The only record that's created is, yes, the SMS was received and that phone is on. So not very invasive at all. But doing it a lot and automating it and then asking the phone operator for records of your pings allows you to reverse engineer to figure out where the pings were received from, and then you take modern internet maps of cell tower placements and you can figure out, okay, this person moved from point A to point B to point C. Maybe the suitcase was dropped off at point C. So this is a good thing if you're involved in a smuggling ring and you feel that the police authorities should be shutting this type of thing down. It's a bad thing if they suspect somebody of a crime that doesn't exist. It's a bad thing if they think they have a suspect, but it's actually an innocent person. So these technologies allow for good police work to be done, but it doesn't actually put enough checks on restraining the police officers from too much of a fishing expedition. It makes it just too easy for them to, I don't know, invade the lives of every suspect that they come across without a judge being involved. So again, we'll have to reshift exactly at what level it becomes necessary to get a judge involved in order for police to do investigative work, because automation and tools that make our lives easier make their lives a lot easier too.